Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.
Welcome all listeners. You are now listening to Bandwidth Mondo here on LA Talk Live.
Take your love out of your pocket. Travel to a place that is quiet. Consciously ride the space rocket. What you do if you don't try it?
What's up, everybody? You guys are listening to Bandwidth Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground. 24/7 every Saturday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. here on LA Talk Live. I'm your host, Mondo. We got some special guests in the house. Lixie is in the house. What's up, Lixie?
I am the special guest. Just kidding. Actually, Lionel is the special guest.
Lionel
What are we
is our
listening to
special
right
guest.
now?
We're listening to Space Age Utopia off of the new album we just finished.
Yes.
Very nice.
Did you play this song last night?
Yes.
It's a rad song.
Thank
We're just gonna slowly fade that out. We're gonna play some more music off their new record, FYI, and it's gone. All right, so welcome to Bandwidth Mondo here on LATalkLive.com and Radio Flag Station ILATK. We're also on iTunes Radio R&B, Live 365. We are on Ustream, Tuned In, Stitcher, Aha Radio, and I think I'm missing a couple, but whatever.
We're on every fucking channel. We're on the Facebooks.
just Google us.
We're on the Googles also.
We're on the Twitters and the Instagrams.
Googles.
We're on
The
that shit.
Googlies.
Oogly googlies and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So last night, Lixie, tell us a little bit about last night.
I was drunk and I was a little faded.
Ah.
It was really fun. It was a great show. I did not catch. Did Fukushima play?
Yes.
Yeah, I missed that. I walked in right during Glorious Wonder set, which was
Fushima's
wonderous. Yeah, it was pretty great.
so wondrous.
Killer Wonders
and then,
set.
And then your set, and that was great. And then Mount Osa, that was impressive. Like, I never heard them live. I heard a lot of good things, and it was fucking groovy. It was sexy.
So sexy.
It's like baby making music.
Yeah, I know. Like probably the most amazing sexy music that white people can make.
It's
Yeah.
some of that
incredible.
gangster shit. White gangs,
Yeah,
for sure. Gangbang music.
gang bang.
Like Gangs with a Y. You've heard Gangs, right?
Gangs with a Y?
Gangs.
Have you heard them?
No.
Like,
They're pretty good.
is that like
All right.
Yeah, they play some sexy jams too.
Oh.
They have like a hype man who just dances on stage.
the Korean guy, like Gangnam Style, kind of?
I mean, it's more cracker than that, but yeah,
Little bit of cracker jacker.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're not the kind of gangs that'll jack you, though, are they?
It might be. I don't
Are
know.
they like Oakland style gangs?
There is something like that in there. I
That's
don't
scary.
really know where they're from, but
Shout out to Oakland and to the Sideshow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Sideshow
those-
style, Oakland.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway,
Represent.
we got some stuff going on this week. I'm going to lower this. There we go. And today actually, Burger Records and Burger City Rock and Roll are proud to bring you the best of the best Burgerama 3 at Hotel Vegas in the inside stage. Some of the bands that are going to be playing are Summer Twins, the Abigails, the Garden. Here's a flyer. That's going to be a lot. It's going to be really cool.
That shit's going on right now. I've seen their in
It's
the
going
Instagram.
down.
Yeah.
It should be happening right now. And then tomorrow, of course, you have the Chicano Batman Sunday night residency at the Continental Room. Be sure to check them out. They only have a couple more shows left there that you can catch them for free.
Them's the homies, you know.
And then on Tuesday night, we got a Bandwidth Mondo Presents event on a Taco Tuesday. It was a last minute thing, but we pulled it off. We have the Pocket Rockets, May McDonough and Company, and we're going to be spotlighting a brand new artist out of Orange County called Big Monsta. If you like blues and folk and psych rock, you're going to really like this show, and it's going to be great. And there's $1 tacos and $3 Coronas, so it's like, can't go wrong with that shit, right?
That is dirt cheap, and it's free to get in.
Yeah,
so
of course.
If you miss out next Tuesday, you're fucked. You know?
Yeah, and always keep a lookout for the Bandwidth Mondo events. They're either free or really cheap to get into. We don't charge more than probably like $5, unless we had like a super big band. Then we'll probably charge $10, but it'd be worth it.
This one's free though.
But this one is definitely free, and
Yeah,
it's
you-
at the Continental Room on Tuesday night.
You can see our flyer. Who designed this flyer? This looks like
Chris from the Pocket Rockets. He was like, oh, let me make a flyer, and I was like, cool, make a flyer, and it's pretty cool. It's got
gangsta.
maybe I can enlarge it here,
Well, if you massage it, sometimes it'll enlarge.
and it's gonna take forever to load, but whatever. And then also we have another awesome show on a Thursday at the Observatory in Anaheim. The Orwells are gonna kick off their tour here with Twin Peaks, Criminal Hygiene, Corners, LA Witch, Broncho, and a bunch of other bands. It's going to be $18 to get in. It's a little steep, but it's kind of a great show, and it starts at 8 p.m., so be sure to make that. It's going to be a wicked awesome show.
Don't forget to bring your flask also. Little pregame in the parking lot, maybe on the way over.
Yeah, and don't forget to snag your Burger Rama tickets, because those shit are pretty much flying fast. It's on the 22nd and the 23rd, and that's going to be happening at the Observatory as well. So be sure to get those tickets so you can make that big festival going on at the Observatory.
Don't miss that show.
Yes. But in other news, Lionel, we're going to kick it over to you. And you're just going to have to wing it and tell us a little bit about your new record and some of the bands you're probably going to be playing shows with and some cool venues and things like that.
Hell yeah, yeah. I just spent the end of last summer recording the new album, and it's about 99.9% done at this point.
Is that that recording that we were playing just at the opening of the show? Is
Yes.
that going to be on that new album?
Yes, that is one of the tracks on the new album. The title is Into, and there's 12 tracks on it. And yeah, sorry, I'm talking softly.
No, I don't pump you up.
But yeah, I have a very strange recording process, but we've been mixing it with improvisational material that we work with in Ian's studio. Ian's right next to me, by the way, the guitarist of Vinyl Williams.
He's got that nifty whatever that is.
We got a modular synth here that we could fade in at any given point. Yeah, show that synth.
You got to show the synth. Yes, you brought
Yeah.
the synth with you. It's a really interesting looking device from the future. And by
Maybe
that I
we
mean
use
it's
it for
like
the Mondo Zone. Who knows?
for sure, yeah. By from the future, I mean it's like from like the 80s or 70s or something. That's when the
it's-
future was going on.
Yeah, it's from 2050 when the Apple logo translucent vessels are the new car, and you're just levitating around instead of taking the 10 freeway.
Where do you get a hold of this kind of shit, man, from the future? Seriously.
Through meditation or through some kind of opposite ritual that's really intense, and including lamb's blood.
So first you medicate and then you're in the future. Or
guess.
which comes first? Which came first, the medication or the futuristic equipment?
I guess it came simultaneously. Yeah, we really try to experience or tap into that vortex, and it's totally inexplicable to talk about, but it is important to use for your creative potential, definitely.
Tell us a little about some shows you might be having in the near future.
Yeah, we're planning a tour right now with Four Swords that is hopefully taking place in England and Europe. That's going to happen in the summer, in June and July. And Gang Gang Dance, if you know Gang Gang Dance, they are. I just did a video for BDG, which is their new side project off of 4AD Records.
Is that with a Y, or how would somebody look that up?
BEEDEEGEE. And
I don't understand that, but just text it to me, man.
I will definitely. But
We'll put it on the Bandwidth Mondo feed.
definitely, yeah, their stuff's pretty cool. Gang Gang Dance is they're really nice guys, and we might be touring with them as well this summer. But yeah, we're also going to be doing more recording this summer, and a lot of improvisational works, and yeah, more to come.
Tell us about your past recordings that are available for download and for purchase.
Oh yeah, we have the full length that released about a year and a half ago called Lemniscate, and that's like a 9-track album that is available on No Pain and Pop, the English label, and then released independently on our label Salon Islam in the U.S. And we actually just sold our last vinyl, so there's no more vinyls available for that.
No
but
more.
We have like 5 CDs left also, so it's pretty much sold out, but it's still available digitally.
You gotta let me cop one of those right there, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully you brought some with you, and if you didn't, then I just put you on the spot right now. So
I'll give it to you, man, for sure.
sweet. So what are some of your influences? You have a really interesting sound. It's obviously from the future.
It's hard to talk about. I mean, a lot of my influences go beyond music. They kind of cross other spectrums too, like fragrances or visuals. And the new album has a lot of sort of more Brazilian sounds in it. And it's not that I have a context for Brazilian music. It's just that I've been looking at Pablo Amaringo paintings of ayahuasca journeys in the rainforest, and then that somehow converted into making music that represents that region of the world.
It is multifaceted and transcends all smells and sounds. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I personally think that synesthesia can be built
You
from
should
the
have
ground
like a
up.
scratch and sniff card on your album, so when people scratch it, it smells and sounds like everything that you just explained to us.
Yeah, it would be hard to make that smell. I'm working on that right now.
If you were to come up with a scratch and sniff album, what would the fragrance be?
It would be sort of like this shiny smell, if that makes sense. Like maybe like a smell of metallic gold, not like a blood smell.
Baby oil?
Maybe like
iron pills?
yeah, maybe like dad jazz cream, with like a little bit of like turquoise poison.
Little dead jizz on there. Sure. You shouldn't have any trouble getting some dead jizz on your album cover. That'd probably sell like hotcakes right there.
Yeah, it needs to be scary and controversial as well as transcendent. Definitely.
Where can people get a hard copy of your recordings?
The new ones or the
ones that let's talk about the new ones because obviously the old ones are now
Mondo
sold
has
out.
your vinyl, the
Lemniscate. Oh, you have it. Cool.
We actually, I think we've showed it off on the show a few times
Oh,
here.
cool.
Because we just like the album work so
I
much.
was at your album release party.
Oh, really? At the
Yeah.
bootleg?
Yeah, the bootlegs. I was there.
Went to go support Gazuda, and I was like, oh, even cooler, vinyl's going to be playing.
Awesome.
Dude, you fucking rocked that show.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
We had to leave while you were playing, but because we had to go somewhere else. But we caught most of the show.
Cool.
A majority of it.
Yeah, I probably watched you play like 6 to 8 songs or something. How many did you play that set? Do you remember?
That was probably the longest set we've ever played. It was probably about like 10 or 11 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched we were watching. Everybody was just like blown away. Like nobody in the crowd was moving.
Yeah, no, I like seeing the crowd in this like meditative sort of. It's not very like it's very subconscious music. It's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, I really dug the set. So as soon as I got home, I downloaded the MP3s off your Bandcamp page. So it's
Cool.
totally worth every penny that I spent.
Thank you.
And even on the recordings, when we listened to them, we're just like in shock because of the futuristic sounds. I shit you not.
Yeah, I mean the first song we just played to begin this radio show is called Space Age Utopia, and yeah, we really are interested in representing like our ultimate idea of the near future or the distant future even. And not in a way that is separate, but in a way that all boundaries are sort of dissolved in a way. Like we're really interested in like producer and consumer becoming interrelated, or like band and audience becoming the same thing. And we're really interested in that sort of interactivity.
It's like a marriage and holy matrimony of sound and smell.
You know what you should do?
Absolutely.
You should make a song that's about the Malaysian airplane disappearing, and let's see what that sounds like.
Absolutely.
That'd be kind of
I
interesting.
think Billy, our bassist, will have to do that because he's an actor and he can just improvise like crazy. I
Nice.
wish he was here right now.
It's way too soon, Lexi.
No, it's
way
not
too
too
soon.
soon. It's early. We have to make a song dedicated to them. We don't know if they're live.
Big shout out to all of our fans over in Malaysia tuning in right now.
Too soon, Mondo.
They have internet over there nowadays.
Yeah, right?
That's what I heard. They
Dial
got
up or something?
iPhone, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a band here in the studio today.
Oh, do we? We have a special guest today?
Yes, we do. Say
holy
what's
hell.
up. Say what's up, band. You're
Hey.
live. This is Glorious Wonder, everyone. Hello. Yes.
We got Glorious Wonder in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
We're
here
about
on,
to get blown into the third dimension.
here on LA Talk Live. You guys are listening to Band with Mondo.
We're about to meet the Malaysians on the airplane right now.
You guys ready to play some fucking tunes, man? Yeah. Let's hear this shit, man. Let's do it now.
The crowd loves it. We have a full house.
That was glorious and wondrous. Glorious
Yes.
wonder, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, crowd keeps going. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
Can someone cue the photographer and friends because they have beer? So let them in.
Open the door. Yeah, open the door and let
We're
him
just
in.
gonna let this crowd go.
Glenn
Live
has
studio
arrived.
audience. Glenn has arrived,
Our photographer is here.
and
Thank
thank
God.
you crowd. That was the crowd, and
And thank you, Glorious Wonder.
and
for
here comes Glenn
glorious
with beer.
wonderful music.
We're happy about that. The kids like that. If you can just take a photo of Lionel.
We're actually live
and
right now.
everyone.
as
Yeah,
a
we're
matter of
live.
fact. Yeah.
It's okay though, cause that's just how we fucking do things
That's how
here
we
on the
fucking
show.
roll.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
reality radio in your ear hole. You guys are listening to Band with
yes.
Mondo on LA
Until
Talk
then,
Live.
go grab a beer, cause that's what we're gonna do during the break, and we're gonna listen to another track off of Vinyl Williams' new record. What was the name of that record again?
Into.
Into, and the song's called World Soul.
Dig that shit.
Dig it, buy it when it comes out.
Don't go anywhere.
The city plans for celestial contact. When we stand at the brink of world, senses bring questions.
What's up, everybody? We're back. You guys are listening to Band with Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground 24/7 every Saturday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. here on latalklive.com.
Sorry, I'm just playing some weird random shit from Pomar.
That was some good shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that shit or what?
Pomar? Oh, buddies.
Some good
Yeah,
buddies.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Sound
homies.
cool.
That's the homies.
Oh, yeah.
That's the homies.
Some gangsta
So
shit
you're
going on.
listening to Band with Mondo here on latalklive.com and Radio Flag station ILATK. Today's guest we have Glorious Wonder, and if you missed out on their set, fuck you. But luckily you'll be here for the interview.
You guys are a bunch of idiots if you missed that shit. But, you know, in your defense, you can always rewind because we do we do put out a link on the Band with Mondo Facebook page. If you go ahead and like it, we put out a link and you can catch all of the shows that you've missed, and you can rewind and fast forward and show it to your friends and your mom and your sisters and your cousins and everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got Glorious Wonder in the house.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going all right. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Introduce yourself to the
everybody.
world.
Hello,
You
everybody.
can talk if you want to also.
He's ill.
Tony's got
Yeah, we don't-
He's got some funk.
Yeah.
going on.
We don't want him plaguing our
The bad funk.
microphones,
He
you know.
is in a funk right now.
Yeah.
Definitely not the good funk.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
are on camera, by the way, so
Somebody get this.
Hello.
wave to your folks,
Hey.
whoever that might
Hello,
be.
cameras.
What's up, folks?
Let's go around real quick. If you guys want to introduce yourselves as individuals.
Yeah. I'm Matt McKenzie, leading this here group.
He's the master of us all.
What's your social security number?
It is. Oh shoot.
This is Tony, Mr. Tony Tancredi, also known as the Tony, and
Silent tone.
yeah, silent,
book-
sick, funky
You want to
tone.
book the band, you hit up Tony.
Exactly.
He's the
Tony's
band
our
guy.
our mastermind behind the business,
Oh yeah.
and my name is Thomas Dumont, and I do other stuff. That's about it.
Just gonna pick on Tony and say he's sick. He has mono, so we just call him monotone for the rest of the monotone for the rest of the show here. Yeah. So you guys played a show last night.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yes,
want
we
to
did.
talk about that shit?
Yeah, it was cool. At the Satellite, played with Vinyl Williams and Mount Asa, and another
Sick
band,
show.
Fukushima.
Fukushima.
It was great.
That is a sick fucking show, man.
It was cool. I love playing with some buddies.
Yeah.
It makes a good whole show pretty nice and fun.
Yeah, when you get in a room with a bunch of friends, it just makes playing shows that much more fun. It's already
Yeah.
a good time playing music for people, but when you're doing that with good buddies, it
It's really good energy.
makes everything way better.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of that band Vinyl Williams, by the way?
Oh
They're fantastic, honestly.
Yeah.
I've seen them a couple times around town, and these guys they know what they're doing.
yeah. I first saw them at the Pear Space a while back, and then ever since, kind of just cruise to their shows whenever they come up. Yeah, they played with Tori Moi, and that was
Yeah.
a great show at the Observatory.
Yeah, when you see a band opening up for some of your favorite bands, that's how you know that they got stuff going. And then you see them live, and they really
Grade
put
A
a great
quality
show.
Oh
on.
yeah, super
Exactly.
good.
Were you guys over at the Bootleg Theater for the record release party?
I wasn't there for that. No,
No, we
Why?
didn't.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? It was a great show.
Yeah, you guys.
that's Tony's
you guys
fault.
missed
They
it.
played like a million songs.
Tony's the business guy. He's got to tell us this
He
stuff.
literally texts us everything. We go, okay.
Come on,
Within
Tone.
5
You guys,
seconds, we say okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a Band with Mondo staff page on Facebook, so we just post stuff there. That'll probably work out for you.
You guys
guys-
should
Nice.
check that out. All of you guys watching and listening, check that out.
It's a private page.
It's a private staff
Oh,
page.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
cannot check that
So
out. But you can totally
ask
check out our
someone
Facebook
who's
page.
in, and then have them check it out. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys missed
Gotta know
Gazuda. Gazuda was on right before Vinyl Williams.
Oh yeah, love those guys too, man. They're
Excellent.
great.
They're
Yeah.
actually going to be in the studio, I think, at the end of this month. Because I think either next week we have Za or we have Gazuda. One of the two, but they're both really sick bands. Anyways, enough about
Yeah.
them. Let's talk about you guys.
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
talk
are
about
from
you guys.
Costa Mesa or something like that?
Yeah, Orange County,
Yeah.
South Orange County. Tommy lives in Costa Mesa. We're kind of spread out down the chain, down South Orange County-ish area.
we're all pretty nomadic, so we
Yeah.
kind of bounce around the Orange County / half LA / all around
Yeah.
this Southern California zone.
Where'd you guys all meet? And say, hey, let's form a rock band.
That is a long story, but we'll
We
try to
got
make it
time.
short. Let's see. When did I meet you, Tommy? you met my sister first,
Yeah.
and so that was a
Oh,
long time
Tommy.
ago.
His sister used to serve my father coffee every single
At
morning.
Starbucks.
And
Tommy the Machine Gun.
But funny, Tony's girlfriend used to cut my hair a long time ago. That was right next to that Starbucks. And then she was telling us about his band, the Union Line. Was that on that?
Oh, I like that band. It's cool.
Tony's playing Union Line, still playing with Mount Asa. They turned into Mount Asa, but yeah. So went to see them play. They were playing with the local natives a long time ago across the street from Detroit Bar at what was that place called?
Avalon.
Avalon. It was the one next to it.
Was it before
Bico.
Avalon or?
It was right next to Avalon. But anyway, so
Rest
there,
in peace.
met Tony.
Evoco.
Yeah, E-Vocal. So
So you guys met at Starbucks then?
Basically.
yeah, but we didn't even meet each other. It was through other people, I guess.
And then everything kind of clicked
So-
into place. You know, his sister served my dad coffee. He
Yeah.
used to work with my brother at In-N-Out ages ago.
Oh, look at
You
that.
know, it's all intertwined.
It's one big family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we just started
musical family.
hanging out for a while.
And that's what it's all. Everything's all connected. Everyone knows each other. It's stupidly weird.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Now you guys were mentioning to me off air when we were talking before the show. You guys are a new band,
Yep.
just formed. Right?
Fairly new, yeah.
Sounds very professional, very put together for being just like a fresh new band. Because usually the sound is always a little off, but you guys sound like you're ready to start touring and things.
We're trying. Definitely trying.
Still working. Tony's been playing with us since October, which has
Yeah.
been pretty cool.
Matt and I started playing back last summer,
March, yeah.
March of last year, and just kept playing shows. And Tony caught wind of it and wanted in on it. So
we said okay.
yeah, we let him in.
Awesome.
And now he's taking over.
Yeah.
In the best ways possible.
Oh yeah, he's great. Tony's the man.
What do you guys like to do before your shows? Like you're about to hit the stage, let's get fucked up, or is it like let's pray?
It's somewhere half in between.
Yeah,
I think.
we all kind of do our own thing. I don't know.
The more intoxicated I get, the worse I play. So I have to find the balance in between prayer and intoxication, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Sanctify.
So real quick, you guys are recording an album, working on that. When will it drop, and how can people connect to you guys during the internet, social media, and all that stuff before we head out to commercial break?
Proposed release date, let's say.
Yeah, we want to try. We were talking about it the other day. We want to try to get it out by July and have a residency in July somewhere up in LA.
Nice.
And then we're looking at releasing 4.
We're gonna try to do a
7
kind of
inches.
4 7-inch vinyl press release, and
Yeah, so it's 2 songs each week, and then at the end of the month, release the whole thing.
Stoked on that shit. Do you guys have any social media pages you guys want to share? People can look you up.
Yeah, just if you Google Glorious Wonder, Wondour, WONDOUR. Yeah, everything will be up. Yeah.
But
Nice.
Way
It'll be
to
up on there.
step on.
Everything else is Glorious Wonder. So Instagram is Glorious Wonder, and then Twitter, Facebook, it's all on there.
all of that shit. Be sure to send us the information so we can put it on the Bandwidth Mondo feed.
Sweet. Yeah.
And all of our listeners can follow you guys and all that shit. So
Yeah.
we're going to go to a quick break, but when we get back, we're going to the Mondo zone. You guys are listening to Bandwidth Mondo on LA Talk Live.
Yes, and this song is called Hall of Records. It's off that new Vinyl Williams record. Definitely cop that shit when it comes out.
Your mom would like this for sure.
Yes.
Is that like a voice manipulator at all, or is it just like?
And we are surprisingly live.
Oh yeah, Peter Mike, yeah. Right on, dude.
What's up, Mondo? Get the
Hey.
headphones on, you realize we're live.
Hey, what's up, Lixie? You guys are listening to Band with Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground 24/7 every Saturday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. on LATalkLive.com.
Yes, and currently we're listening to Lunar Love by our guest here, Glorious Wonder. And we're about to get into the Mondo zone.
Did anybody ever tell you that
Fading
your
it out
music
slow.
is glorious and wonderful? Is
I
that
think
what you were
that's
getting
you guys
at?
were getting at with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a Team Vinyl Williams versus Team Glorious Wonder.
Oh, we can't collab
But
Pitting
here.
only-
us against each other.
Can't we
only-
collab?
In the
Well,
end, it's all every
At the
man
end-
for himself.
At the end, it's every man for himself. But you know, we do a theme song here. But Mondo can tell you that because this is his zone right now.
This is my zone. We're about to go into the Mondo zone, guys, and we don't have a theme song for it. I didn't mean to spring it up on y'all last minute like this, but you guys have to do a theme song for us, like right now, like right now, because we're live. You guys ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Get into the zone, the Mondo zone.
That continental breakfast. It's the Mondo zone.
And that is the Mondo zone. Damn, that was the best Mondo zone ever.
Shit's getting
In
weird
the
in here, man.
whole 2 years that we've done this show, that
It's
was
not the best one this week. It's like the best one we've ever heard.
had ever. Yeah, that's what happens when you have real musicians on the show. Just kidding, everyone else that's been on here.
So you guys are musicians, huh?
Nah.
They're magicians with their magic box there.
I wonder. Glorious wonder. Anyway, all right. So we are now in the Mondo zone. God, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone after hearing that shit right
Seriously,
there.
another dimension.
Another dimension. Okay, so the Mondo Zone is a multiple choice quiz. There's going to be the option for A, B, or C. First person to raise their hand is going to get pointed at, and then you have the opportunity to answer the question. It's all trivial crap. If you don't know what it is, it's fucking multiple choice, you know. So by process of elimination, somebody will get it right. So there's a prize at the end, so it's a competitive thing. Wild card. We make up the rules as we go along. because this is my zone. This is the Mondo zone, so we can do that shit if we want to. Lixie will chime in and fuck you guys over all the time, so you're getting nowhere fast. Okay, we're just gonna jump into the first question here. What month did Inglourious Bastards hit the box office? What month? Back in whatever year it was released.
I
Was
should
it
know this.
A, March, B, November, or was it C, August? I think you got it first, but you said you weren't going to talk, so we're going to go to the next person, which was...
Oh.
Sorry, Tony, I love you. I just met this guy last night and I love him so much.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be a happy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, hermaphrodite couple. We are. I'm gonna choose.
So A, B, C, or 69?
I choose C, August.
C, August. So a summer release, you say, for the Inglourious Bastards. Is that your final answer?
Late summer.
C, August is actually the correct answer.
Whoa! Oh yeah. Intuition.
Can we get a motherfucking round of applause in this bitch?
Very nice.
Yeah. Kids
All right.
love it.
We're just gonna go right on to the next question because we're live and we can't stop. And
Well, I don't get a point.
No, you get a
Lixie,
point.
does she
What's
get
the point
wait,
system?
What's
Come
up
on.
with the point thing?
Does he get a point?
We have a point system. Yeah, he gets a point. That's why the kids clapped.
We
I get a star?
We usually wait till like question number 3 before we start keeping score, but since he brought it up, Lixie, does he get a point?
Yeah, he gets a point.
Can we do like the golf point? Can I have -1?
Sure. Wait, it's the Mondo zone.
It's like tennis, so you get 15.
Oh shit, that's
Aye.
right. Okay, we're doing tennis.
I'm okay with that.
So classy.
Goddamn right. Okay, so what year was the original Inglourious Bastards released? You know, it's an old fucking movie that they redid. I didn't know that until I looked that shit up. But now we know, and everybody else knows. And so what year was that original movie released? Was it A, 1981, B, 1978, or was it C, 1974? First person to raise their hand, I'm just gonna point at you. You. I didn't get to hear that. What are we gonna say that? What are we gonna say just happened here?
78.
You say 78?
78.
78. Lixie.
Yes,
So that's actually an accurate response.
but you did not answer in the form of a question, so
What is 78? No.
you get it wrong.
Sorry, man. You can only answer one. So
78's a number.
now you're disqualified just for this question, so don't be scared. Okay, so is it A, 1981, or is it B, 1974? First person to raise their hand will get the opportunity to answer. You.
Say 81.
1981 is the wrong answer.
Did not answer in the form of a question. Anyone can come and take this from him.
Anybody, raise your hand. Just come and get it now. Is it B or C?
What is B?
B is 1978, and that is the correct answer.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, we lost one. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's not going anywhere. You can't get enough of this shit. Okay, we're just gonna move on to the next question. Now, wait, what's the score? Who cares?
Well,
Wait, does-
Lionel's got 15 points, and then Matt's got 1 point.
Nice.
you got lucky.
Maybe
there.
it's one big point though.
It's 1 big point, but it's still just 1 point.
The bigger, the better. That's how they like it in Texas.
Yeah,
nice
we
and
only did tennis
big.
points for that one question.
Okay. So, what year was the Old Dirty... Wait, no, hold on a second. No, that's not the right question. What's the Old Dirty Bastard's middle name? Speaking of bastards. Is it A, Tyrone, B, Derek, or is it C, Rufus? First person to raise their hand is not racist. Raise your hand, see? Yeah.
Rufus. Please.
C, Rufus is the wrong answer, you racist.
Oh, that sucks.
Is it... Is it A, Tyrone, or is it B, Derek? First person to raise their hand is gonna be chosen to answer.
No.
You.
Derek.
Is it A or is it B?
B.
Speaking to the microphone, my friend.
B, he
3.
says.
You're running out of time.
B.
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 Derek is wrong,
Son of a-
and he is. He wasn't a son of a bitch, but he was an old dirty bastard. There is no father to his style. Okay, so, is it A, Tyrone? Anybody can raise their hand at this point and get picked on. Picking on you.
A.
A, Tyrone is correct. I see we
Golf
have
clap, golf clap.
fans of the old dirty bastard in the studio
Negative
today.
1 point for you.
Wait, who gets -1?
Whoever got that right.
So now he's at 0.
Now you're at 0. Perfect.
That looks cool. That's alright.
You're zeroing in on a victory, my friend. Fast road to Fast track. Okay. What year was the original animated Alice in Wonderland released for the general consumption of the public?
Whoever gets this right can steal Lionel's 15 points. But it has to be just right now.
Can I steal my own and get back to 0?
You can actually get double the points if you get it right.
Yes, you can get
What
double
are
the
the
points.
odds?
The odds are 1 out of 4, it looks like.
Yeah.
5, because I didn't say it right. Anyway, is it A, 1951, or B, 1948, or is it C, 1950? Anybody who raises their
For
hand, it's a
15
multiple
points, guys.
choice. You.
Oh.
I choose B.
B is 1948, and that's not the correct answer.
Shit.
Just because, could we just all
You just
boo,
pissed
could we
off
just
everyone.
boo him?
Boo.
Oh, me.
God, what a loser.
I don't mean it.
So now you have 0 points because you got that wrong.
Oh, we're doing that? Okay, good.
Yes,
Can you
I
make-
just did that. Everyone's back to 0.
Everybody's back to 0.
Wow.
Thanks,
Wow.
Lionel.
We're in a black hole.
Can we boo him one more time just for doing that? Just boo him?
Another boo.
Boo, but I don't mean it.
That was a weak ass boo, man. You guys need to be more
I don't
negative
like booing
sometimes.
people.
Okay. So when was the final episode of Wonder Woman broadcast? You guys know that was a television show, Wonder Woman? Okay.
Yes.
Was it A, September 11th, 1979? Was it B, September 11th, 1978? Or was it C, September 11th, 1980? First person to raise their hand will get to answer that question. You.
What is C?
C is September 11th, 1980, and that is not the correct answer.
Ouch.
You're fucking wrong, man. Never forget. Never forget. Okay, so is it A, September 11th, 1979, or is it B, September 11th, 1978? It's a multiple choice. You.
What is B, 1978?
That is correct. That is.
L'chaim.
You must
Sweet
be
beans.
a fan of Marvel comics. Is that a Marvel comic, or is it like what? Who's Wonder Woman? DC.
It's DC.
I don't know.
Um,
Anyways, we are going to sudden death.
We're gonna go to sudden death right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Sudden
So,
death.
because you're Glorious Wonder, I'm gonna try to come up with a Wonder question here. Where are the corporate headquarters for Wonder Bread? Where can you visit the corporate headquarters of Wonder Bread? Is it A, Salt Lake City, Utah? Is it B, Vernon, California? Or is it C, Kansas City, Missouri? You raised your hand too early. You got to go down. If you put it back up, you might get picked. Go.
A, Salt Lake City, final answer.
That is wrong. Shit.
Dude, I lived in Salt Lake City, and
And you
I
are
saw
disqualified
that.
out
I
of-
saw Wonder Bread.
Could we get security to carry him out? you are just not acting like a gentleman right now. You.
B, Vernon, California.
B, Vernon, California. Is that your final answer?
What is yes?
What is wrong?
Ah,
Jesus,
sucks.
man.
And you're out as well, so only 3 people left. who
This is
can
like the
win
most
prize.
wrong answers we've ever had. Usually I ask a question, people get it right. So,
D, Iceland.
D, Iceland.
I would have to
School.
So is
concur. I concur with Iceland.
So you're disqualified now.
Oh.
All right.
So is it C, Kansas City? We only have a couple of
Sure.
contestants that are...
C, Kansas City.
That is correct.
Yeah, and
Tony.
the crowd loves it.
And
Tony is the winner. The guy who doesn't
we have a
speak
winner in the
won.
Mondo zone here.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monotone has taken a prize. And what is his prize today, Lixie?
He gets a Bandwidth Mondo compilation season 3 cassette.
Throw it at you, man.
Tapes.
Yeah, it's taking
Craft
run.
beer.
Oh, it's a double prize today.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a
Congratulations.
nice beer. Yeah. What do you want to say to the audience? That is.
He
What?
can't talk. He
Can't
just
talk.
Yeah.
Can't we just take the prize back now?
Just whisper,
No,
whisper it in my ear, Tony. Whisper it in my ear.
He says thank you.
You guys are listening to
We
Bandwidth
appreciate
Mondo, obviously, here on LATalkLive.com. When we get back, we're going to do a jam out. Glorious Wonder is in the house. We got Lionel Williams. They're going to come and chat with us real quick before we end the show.
Yes.
But until then, go crack another one. If you got to take a piss, do that now. And don't go anywhere.
You got me singing shades of blue for you. You simpleton, I love you for you. Have me on go through in honesty, I'm restless. Kisses, quips, lips, and lips, writhing in bliss. No, I can't take it, shake it, take it. I can't take it, break it, or take it. I can't shake it, break it, or shake it. I can break it, I can shake it. Diamonds on the front and you. My best accessory was you. Come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, so good for you. Come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, so good for you. Really brushing the surface, skinning you, wearing you out just like my favorite purse. But the feeling just gets to me, like misplaced gold encrusted, lacy, lacy. No, I can't take it, break it and shake it. I can't break it, break it and shake it. I can't shake it, break it, break it. I can't take it, break it. Diamonds, leather, fur, and you. My best accessory was you. Come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, so good. Come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, come sing it, shit, so good. I don't care, I flip my hair right off of this, that on our brand new man. I don't care, I flip my hair right off of this, that on our brand new man.
All right, everyone, you guys are listening to Bandwidth Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground 24/7 every Saturday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. here on LA Talk Live. And radio flag station is ILATK. This is where we support all of these sounds from the underground. We got... sorry, what?
I just said absolutely.
Absolutely. Abalone and baloney in your eardrums. So we got Vinyl Williams in the house. Real quick, before we do the jam out with Glorious Wonder, what do you have to say for yourself, man? Do you want to tell us a little bit about your recordings, social media, all that shit? Talk about it.
Diamond skin, shed a glazed layer of ambition, model the museum of size. Surrounding eons are ancient spirals, and the middle, a nervous horizon of ancient clairvoyance, multi-universe, all inward places static vision, and then west of the silver temple, passage just wide enough for candlelight, and deep into our own vanished conscience.
That was a beautiful poem. I didn't know you were so poetic.
Dankeschön.
I think my panties are wet.
Anyways, this
think
has
so.
been another crazy episode of Bandwidth Mondo. And one more time, Vinyl Williams, tell us about your record, when it's going to drop, and all the cool shit and stuff.
I don't know when it's going to drop, but it'll be late May or early June. It's really not up to me. That's kind of how it works sometimes in the music world.
When you have a record release party, you should just call it like a panty drop.
That's true.
Like dropping albums, dropping panties.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be, like a Korean orgy or something, or like a Bosnian orgy. Just some kind of ethnicity mixed with an orgy.
It's like Bosnians and Koreans having an orgy when you go to watch your show.
I would like that. I would definitely like that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Anything else you want to say before we go to Glorious Wonder?
I just want to say that the show last night with Glorious Wonder, Mount Osa, and Fukushima was one of the most congruent, probably the most congruent show ever played in terms of sound and vibe and atmosphere and energy. And I love these guys, and I hope you check them out when they get the recordings finished and they get their album released. And check out Homework Machine by Mount Osa, which is a brilliant record that I've been listening to for the past 2 days, probably 10 times straight. Yeah, thank you, Mondo, for being the man. And thank you, Likes.
Pick that shit up. Rewind, listen to what he said, and you do that or die. But we have Glorious Wonder. They're about to bless the room, bless the bless you, because you're not feeling well. So, are you guys ready to jam out? Let's fucking do this right now, man.
Encore, fellas, encore.
Holy hell, that was glorious.
Yes.
You glorious bastards.
Yes. They got one more for us, and we're gonna be done skis.
You guys ready to do this shit?
I'm ready.
They're just about ready. Glorious Wonder.
It's the glory of the glorious of wonders. The crowd came in a little late, but they're here.
It's all right. They're all stoned.
Yes.
Glorious Wonder in your ear holes
Yes.
through the internet.
Yes. The crowd is going fucking insane.
Holy hell.
And they are, for those of you in the studio, that's what it sounds like. Anyway,
I think we all just had a moment right now.
we just had a glorious moment.
Glorious moment. It's making me wonder about life and the direction in which we're headed.
Puns, puns, puns. Gotta love those puns.
So,
Puns, not condoms.
Mr. Lionel,
Glenn,
what do you
puns.
think about the, what direction is your life headed in?
I'd say a more scientific direction.
Are you a Scientologist?
I am I am so I went to a Scientology brunch recently, and I just went up to this grandma that was surrounded by 10 Scientologists, trying to get her to donate $10,000 to Scientology, and I just went up to her and I said, "You need to get out of here right now. You need to
Dude,
run away."
They're like worse than Jehovah's Witness. They don't even go door to door. They just approach
No.
you in person in public.
I mean, once
and then
you're
tell
in
you
it,
to put down 10 grand.
Fuck
Freaking
that.
ridiculous.
Fuck you, Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
yeah, once you get up to the rankings, you're enslaved. You cannot leave the Celebrity Center in a certain ranking. If you have to leave, you have to take another Scientologist with you to leave. It's
fuck
literally
that shit.
enslavement. It's crazy. I just want everybody to know that if you're gonna be part of a religion, just make your own. Just combine everything together.
Avoid
Yeah.
Scientology at all cost. Just go pick up the Vinyl Williams album and just pray to that shit.
Yes.
Get the Glorious Wonder album. Pray to that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Anyway, we gotta sign out. Thank you for tuning in to Band with Mondo here on latalklive.com and Radio Flag Station ILATK. Next week we got Za in the building, and that's just gonna be dirty, sleazy rock and roll, completely different of what we just did today.
It's going to be good next week. It's going to be
Yeah.
a religious experience. So come and get your religion here next week on Bandwidth Mondo. We support sounds from the underground 24/7 every Saturday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. here on LA Talk Live.
Word to your mother.
And your mom would absolutely approve of this religion.
Yes. Anyway, we are out.
Peace, y'all.
The show.